I would like to thank my mom, my dad for birthing me into this world because I am here to experience this today. Thanks, Mom.
Hi, we're back with another Hawker vs Restaurant, and I'm Xenia.
And I'm Ra, and today we'll be trying out a well-known dish that's very close to our hearts.
And that is
pizza!
I'm the owner and founder of Mr. Kneady. So what we do basically is mainly sourdough, like sourdough bread, sourdough sandwiches and sourdough pizzas. I started my own business in May 26 because I'm allergic to flour. That was kind of like the crossroad that made me start up my own place. I made 3 pizzas. This one is a 4-cheese pizza, the other one is also a classic. Instead of just pepperoni, I do like pepperoni and salami. Then the last one will be a dessert pizza. They actually have the cream fraiche and the pizza base to hydrate the pizza so it doesn't get too dry. Followed by bananas, blueberries, crumble, and white chocolate chips.
Today we'll be trying out 3 different pizzas. First, let's go for the classic. Yay!
Cheers!
Oh my god!
I think the one thing that stood out most for me is the crust. The reason why the crust is so special is because they use sourdough. So like the texture is not like any other pizza out there. Some of the crust right here is a bit fat and plump, which I love because like it has this like chewy texture. It's just so nice.
I like that it's not overly salty. I mean, it's a very classic, simple pizza, but yet some places tend to do it a little bit too salty.
Second piece of pizza.
Classic cheese.
Yay, let's go. Wow. So they use 4 different types of cheese, and maybe that's why it has like a very different taste and different textures.
I also like how the cheese doesn't like slide off when you bite it.
And now we are going for some dessert. And here we have Art of War.
It's truly a piece of art.
Let's go.
Oh, this is my favorite.
You can see the white chocolate. They are torched to perfection. Okay, so when you bite into it, the white chocolate is extremely crunchy. And like the bananas is extremely gooey. And the blueberry, when you heat it up, it's almost like a jam. There's like a lot of textures going on. And they all like come together very well.
Why go elsewhere for dessert when you can have it all at once? Right. But I will say like, I guess because it's made out of sourdough, you have to eat it pretty quickly, or else it has a tendency to get overly chewy and a bit tough. But why would you wait to eat your pizza, right? So just go for it.
I'm Executive Chef Peter Burks. I work at Pizzeria Mozza and Oddity Mozza here at Marina Bay Sands. These 2 restaurants are a collaboration restaurant between 3 people, Nancy Silverton, Joe Bastianich, and Lydia Bastianich. We currently have 2 restaurants in Singapore, but we have restaurants all throughout the US. So we're going to have 3 pizzas today. One's a kind of Italian meat lovers, if we will. The second pizza is going to be the Yukon Gold Potato Pizza. And the third pizza is going to be the Bianca Pizza, which is 3 cheeses and finished with fried steak.
So we are here at Pizzeria Mozza, which is located at Marina Bay Sands.
The first one is a classic meat pizza again. So that comes with mozzarella cheese, fennel sausage, pancetta, and tomatoes.
I think it's a good pizza. It's just that maybe the bacon was a little bit too salty. So, you know, you have parts that are very salty, then not salty. I prefer it to come together a lot better. Okay, so the second pizza that we try is egg and bacon, which happens to be their specialty pizza and also the most expensive pizza on the menu. What do you think about it?
That was my favorite. Because it was just so interesting to me that they put potatoes on the pizza. It's like breakfast on a pizza basically.
Yes,
You've got egg, you've got potatoes, and then you also have bacon. I liked it because it wasn't too salty. The flavors kind of balance each other out really well. Last but not least, we have a cheese pizza with a very special cheese. It has a black truffle infused cheese.
And that's my favorite pizza because I think for cheese pizza, this pizza showed me that you don't need quantity to be a cheese pizza.
Yeah.
Really quality. So when you eat the cheese, it doesn't just taste like cheese. It has that hint of truffle and the sage. Wow, I tell you, damn nice, yeah.
It's like crispy kale pepper.
Yeah.
This didn't really hit the spot for me, I would say. Because one of the cheeses was actually black truffle infused. I was expecting a stronger truffle flavor.
Okay, I agree.
But still an overall pretty good pizza, I would say.
What's really special about the pizza here is the crust, because the crust is like, they have a lot of different textures. So it is crispy because of like the little air pockets, you know, near the crusty area. And it is chewy and at the same time bready. So as compared to Mr. Kneady, here there are like a lot more dimensions to it.
Very, very good.
Okay, my favorite pizza from Mr. Kneady has to be the Space Oddity because it is not too salty and it is really very well balanced. Plus, I love their sourdough crust.
My favorite savory pizza had to be from Mozza actually. So mine was the egg and bacon pizza. This one really surprised me. So if you want some quality pizza along with the ambiance, service, and if you're with a big group of people, then Mozza is the place to go. But I think overall we both share the same favorite.
Yes.
Which is Mr. Kneady's
Dessert pizza.
Art of War.
It's just amazing how they all come so well together.
Yeah. Good job, Mr. Kneady. We need it.
And so, our ultimate winner is
Mr. Kneady!
Thanks for watching this episode of Hawker Buzzers Restaurant. If you like this video,
Please like, share, and subscribe, and watch our other videos right here. There.